Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic book order, and it is Tuesday, March 23rd. All of these items you see will go on sale at 10 a.m. Wednesday, March 24th, oddly enough. We're going to start out this week, obviously the last Wednesday of the month. We get the previews for next month, and these are the comics. This is April, and it'll be for what comes out in June. All the comics and statues and Chotsky that come out in June. But we're going to take this magazine, to remind you that you need to come in and update your pull list if you haven't done so. We've finished our inventory. We've turned in our end of the year figures, and we're going to kind of get everybody's pull list updated. And we're going to ask you to come in, look at your pull list, make any changes you need to. Deletions, additions are more important. But get those changes made. Also to let you know that as of the 15th of April, just like tax time, we will be dumping any pull lists that have not been picked up unless you have made arrangements with us otherwise. So if you have not picked up your pull list recently, get it picked up by April 15th, because that is the date that we will burn and peel. So that is what's going on with the previews. Let's start this week's books that are in. New this week, Screen Comics Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 1, Volume 1. Beautiful comic, well done, great looking product. Next up, from Image Publishing and Rick Remender, one of my favorite writers, the trade paperback Volume 1 of The Scumbag. Not a Mr. Fox autobiography, but could be. Then from DC, out this week we have the Volume 2 of Batwoman from Rebirth. I believe that's a reorder, so we have more of those in stock. And then the trade paperback of Deceased. So that is out this week as well. Those are the trade paperbacks. First up this week from Marvel, we have highly anticipated Alien Issue 1. And we have black cover variants, if you know any artists. To draw on them, we have the following variants for Alien. They are all phenomenal. If we were doing a top 5 list, these would almost all summarily be in the top 5. That is just absolutely gorgeous. But you can see we liked Alien, and so we brought in all of the covers that we could lay hands on, because we are those guys. But every one of these is a top 5 cover of the week. Scotty Young's is great. And then just a beautiful, beautiful cover there. Also from Marvel this week, issue 62 of Amazing Spider-Man. And a fantastic variant there. Could have also been one of the top 5 covers of the week. And another variant there as well for Amazing Spider-Man issue 62. Up next from Dark Horse Comics, we have Barbalian, Red Planet, issue 5. And then the beautiful variant for that. It's part of the Black Hammer world. It's just a phenomenal series that they've been doing there at Dark Horse. Marvel is also up next with the Women's History Month Shuri variant edition of Black Panther, issue 24. And then the regular Black Panther issue 54, and then the two-tone variant. Those have been phenomenal as well. Again, great job, Marvel. From Titan Comics, we have issue 2 of Blade Runner Origins. And there's the variant cover for that. And then we have from Second Sight Publishing, we have the book of Lyaxia, issue 1. And the beautiful Virgin variant for that. Marvel Comics is up next with Cable, issue 9. Also from Marvel, and highly anticipated this week. In fact, I would say all this month, people have been waiting for this. We have Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issue 1. And some of the beautiful variant covers for Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. All of these could have made the top 5 covers of the week, although I have to tell you, in the running for cover of the week has to be this variant right here, the Gleason variant. just phenomenally wonderful and fantastic. Next up from Dark Horse, we have issue 3 of Crimson Flower. And then from Dynamite Publishing, and up also I think for cover of the week, although I was kind of overruled on this, Deja Thoris, issue 11. I can think of a couple reasons she should have been cover of the week. And there's one of the variant covers there. And another beautiful variant cover for Deja Thoris, issue 11 there. Image Publishing is up next with issue 14 of Die, Die, Die by Robert Kirkman. Then from Boom Studios, we have issue 5 of Dune, House Atreides. And there is the variant cover for that. IDW is up next with Dungeons & Dragons, Spine of the World, issue 4. Then we have Marvel with issue 19 of Excalibur. Then up from Boom Studios, we have issue 1 of Firefly, brand new verse. Missing is the Josh Whedon header at the top of that. It's kind of odd, but good call, Boom Studios. I think that'll help sales. Scout Comics is up next with issue 3 of Frank at Home on the Farm. And then from Marvel, we have issue 12 of Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's the beautiful variant cover there. And then we have, up next from Image Publishing, we have issue 3 of Ha Ha. And a beautiful yet troubling variant cover for that book right there. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing another pile. We would like to thank Oni Press for sending us a retailer thank you preview of Jana and the Unpossible Monsters. Then up next we have from Marvel issue 1 of King in Black Scream. Beautiful cover, well executed, as is the variant. And there's another variant. Then from Dark Horse we have issue 1 of Lady Baltimore, The Witch Queens. Very intriguing, a Mike Mignola book. Then up next from Second Sight Publishing, we have Lady Freedom, issue 1. Has kind of that 90s look to it. And there is the thank you variant for that. Lady Freedom, issue 1. Marvel is up next with issue 3 of Maestro, War and Pax. Also from Marvel, issue 24 of Miles Morales, Spider-Man. And there is the Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 24 variant. Aftershock is up next with issue 5 of Miskatonic. I think she came in 3rd at the Miss America contest. Image Publishing is up next with issue 23 of Brian Azzarello's Moonshine. From Boom Studios, we have Kieran Gillen's Once and Future, issue 17. And the beautiful black and white Virgin. Sounds like my prom date. And then next up from Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of Post Americana. And then from Boom Studios, we have issue 5 of Power Rangers. Great cover there. And then we have issue 5 of Power Rangers variant, Legacy variant. It's made to look like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 65. But it isn't. It's a trap. And there's the variant cover, gorgeous variant cover for Power Rangers issue 5. Scout Comics comes in next, and yes, we do love supporting the little publishers. Scout Comics issue 1 of Rabid World. Also sounds like my prom date. Then from Image Publishing, we have Rain Like Hammers. And I believe that is issue 3. Scout Comics is up next with issue 3 of The Recount. I think that's still going on in Georgia, isn't it? I'm not sure. Maybe somebody that's a Trump supporter can call the store and let us know if they're still counting votes in Georgia. Next up from Dynamite, we have issue 25 of Red Sonja. Beautiful cover. And then beautiful variant for Red Sonja, issue 25. And another Red Sonja issue 25 variant. Then up from Marvel, we have Savage Avengers, issue 19, and a beautiful two-tone variant for Savage Avengers, issue 19. It's a King in Black tie-in. Speaking of Scumbag, Image Publishing, issue 6 of Scumbag from Rick Remender. I love that. And I absolutely adore, this would have been up for cover of the week as well, the Saturday Night Post takeoff of the Scumbag. So for all of you Saturday Night Post fans, there you are, Norman Rockwell. IDW is up next with issue 38 of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm not throwing in a prom joke there. Marvel is up next with issue 8 of Star Wars, Dr. Aphra. And then from Image Publishing, we have issue 2 of Stray Dogs. And again, kind of has the Disney look to that. And then we have the horror movie poster variant for Stray Dogs issue 2. Really well done book. Great job by Image. Then we have from Heavy Metal, we have Tarna issue 4. Marvel is up next with Taskmaster issue 5. And then from IDW, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best of Michelangelo. And then from Dynamite Publishing, we have Vampirella versus Purgatory, issue 1, The Throwdown. And then from AWA Upshot, we have Year Zero, Volume 2, issue 5 from Benjamin Percy from over at SIU. And then for the DC part of this week's orders, which we're hoping everybody got a chance to see the Snyder Cut on HBO Max. Really well done. First up, we have Action Comics, issue 1029. The beautiful variant cover for Action Comics, 1029. Batman, Black and White, issue 4. And the beautiful variant covers for issue 4 of Batman, Black and White, just gorgeous. This would have obviously been up for cover of the week. Just stunningly wonderful. Next up, we have Batman Superman, issue 16. And the variant cover for Batman Superman, issue 16. And then part of the Infinite Frontier, we have Batman Urban Legends, issue 1. I think it actually released about 2 weeks ago. Ours were delayed, but we got them, and we wanted to let you know that they are here. And we have some of the Urban Legends variants for those. And then part of the DC Black Label series, we have Batman the White Knight presents Harley Quinn, book 6. And just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And there's the variant. Also from DC, Detective Comics, issue 1034. And again, just a beautiful variant cover for that. Then we have, as part of the Future State Teen Titans Ruins. It is book 1 and 2 of Future State in one comic. So it's their trade paper, so to speak, of that run. So if you're looking for both comics in one book, and it's $5.99 for that, so it's a pretty good value. There you are. Also part of Infinite Frontier this week, Infinite Frontier Harley Quinn, issue 1. And then we have one of the variant covers there. We have a pink blank cover variant there. And I'm assuming this is a store thank you variant here. Just absolutely beautiful. She's got little puffs of Superman and Batman coming out of her pipe, so I just think that's fantastic. DC Black Label is up next with book 6 of Rorschach. And as always, a beautiful Rorschach variant cover. Just wonderful. And then we have Teen Titans Academy, issue 1. And the variant cover for Teen Titans, issue 1 for Teen Titans Academy. That's it for this week's comic book order. Remember, all these items will go on sale first thing Wednesday morning on March 24th. Also, remember to get in and update your pull lists, and all pull lists that aren't picked up by April 15th are put back out. So get your tax business done and get in and get your books. We thank you so much and look forward to seeing you at Fox's in beautiful downtown Marion.